human resource. And today we will talk about our business expansion plan. Our target zone will be China. Our team will consist of me, Dũng, and Mrs. V and Nga. Why do we choose China? Before we have to talk about this, we decided to choose China because China had the highest population in the whole world. We have about 1.35 billion people. And this means that there's a very big target market, and because this country is currently a developing country, therefore there's a lot of need for building material, and our business can learn a lot of profit from it. The country religious consists mostly of Buddhists, Taoists, and Christian. Currently we have a small population of Muslim, that's about 1 to 2% of the whole population itself. Next slide. Now I want to talk about the etiquette and custom when you have a business with Chinese. First, when we meeting etiquette, due to influence of Buddhism and Taoism, there's a very strong seniority in China, where the people who's working a lot at the company and people who at the highest ranking is very influenced. Therefore, when you go and have meeting with them, it's best that you allow the oldest one to talk first, and you have to greet the oldest one first. When you talk to a Chinese person, you have to use the honorific title and surname. If they are a doctor or professor, you have to make sure you have to say doctor, whatever name is, and professor in front of the name. Because that's the one way of the identification, and they think that's very important. This has to be told. Chinese sense of humor is a little bit different from Westerner, in the sense that they are mostly can make joke about themselves, and it's okay to laugh yourself now and then. Gift giving, because our industry is based on Australia, there's a lot different in giving gifts in Australia and in China. In China, it's normal for company to give each other gift, and when you give gift to another company, you have to make sure that you have to give it in person and very private, or else you have to give it in front of a lot of people in a group setting. And when you give it, you have to make sure that the oldest person or the seniority and the high ranking have had the best gift compared to others. Gift wrapping is another important thing in China. In Western countries, we prefer dark color like black and blue. But in China, those color means that it's dead, so it's unlucky. In China, I should prefer red, yellow, pink, and gold, since those are lucky color and successful. When you are given a gift to anyone or receiving a gift, you should make sure that you receive by two hands. Because you receive a gift by two hands means that you are accepting the gift and you are treasuring that gift. If you ever receive a gift from any other person, you have to make sure that when you go back, you send them an email or a thank you letter to prove your appreciation of the gift itself. Next, I'm going to let Miss V talk about it.
Hello everyone, and my name is Lee. I will talk about the meeting and negotiation in China. So if you decide to start business in China, make sure that you consider about punctuality. Punctuality is very important in China. So be on time. For example, if you complain, this can be seen as an insult. And during the meeting, remember not to talk about the political topics, because politics is very sensitive in China. And also keep the meeting positive. Secondly, meeting can be made in the advance. You have to try and book the meeting between April, June, and September, October. Try to acquire national holiday in China, especially Lunar New Year. And before you have a meeting, you should send out the information about your company, basic information and the proposal while you have a meeting. And finally, compared to Western country where negotiation usually take place inside the company, in China it's totally different. Negotiation usually take place in the restaurant where people get together and have an agreement. And now we will continue the next step.
Hello everyone, my name is Nia and I'm a member of Human Resources Department. So today I'm here today to tell you about Chinese society and culture. Firstly, I will give you more detail about Confucianism. So what is Confucianism? Confucianism is a system of behavior and ethics that address the obligation of people toward another person based on their relationship. Basically, there are 5 different relationships in Confucianism. Ruler and subjects, parent and children, sister and brother, husband and wife, and also friend and friend. Moreover, Confucianism also addresses the beauty, sincerity, loyalty, filial piety, and respect for age and seniority. In the next part, I will talk about the nonverbal communication in China. Actually, Chinese nonverbal communication is big volume. They rely on facial expression, tone of voice, and posture to tell someone what they are feeling. In fact, when you talk in front of someone, if you are wronging, they will think that you disagree with them. Therefore, the Chinese always maintain the unpassive aggression when they speaking with someone. Furthermore, staring into another eyes also will make people think that you are disrespectful with them. As a result, the Chinese people try to avoid eye contact when they speaking in a large group of people. So here our reference. Thank you for your attention. Do you have any questions?